stun the heck out of that if you want to.
You can make me ammo if you need.
Sure.
For beef, whoever wants.
Yep. Hey, I'll do it this time. You can do it next time, okay?
Sure.
Can we grab the other eyeball if somebody can just pull it in, please? Banner is set if anybody needs to get here. We're just going to clear these eyeballs and then we're going to go into the instance. Currently, I am piggies. But that may be subject to change here. All right, let's go ahead and inside the instance, please. Go to the statue and drop down, click on the door. My goal tonight is to get 3 wings done. We'll probably do fire, ice, earth. That way we can leave air, which gave us some trouble last time, fresh for Friday. That way all we'll have on Friday is air, and then the Broodmother and Crystallos, or Terraform.
Alright, Kit. My wife just said that she cannot raid tonight. She's just gonna stay in and help her piggies.
Yep, she sent me a tell. Thank you, though. Once you come up the ramp, if you can come to the front of the dragon statue, please. We'll also be missing a couple of other folks. I know Zenthal won't be here tonight. Earth Dawn said, unfortunately, Earth Dawn had to go to work and got called into work. Stat banner is now put down inside the instance. Let's get some minor buffs on everyone. I'm going to have train start pulls here in a couple of minutes. Just for light trash. We'll do full buffs in about 5 minutes. Again, I'd like to do 3 wings tonight if possible. 3 wings. I'd like to do fire, ice, and earth. I'll have some announcements in the next 5 or 10 minutes. While we're gathering, numbers look great. I love seeing so many people come back. We heard from Ralmez says he's going to start playing again this weekend. Exactly 2 weeks from today, yes, Refried, the banner is safe. 2 weeks from today will be the unlock of Seeds of Destruction. We will not have a raid that night. Just a reminder, we use that night for leveling if you'd like. We're taking the night off. Some folks have their groups already set aside. I will be putting some groups together and some introduction stuff. Just a reminder, new spells mean new things are coming, new AAs, and we'll have a little bit of a learning curve to know how that all works. Really excited about Siege of Destruction. It's one of my favorite. Here's some good news while we're still waiting and gathering. Train, can you start single or double pulls if you could? The flagging in Seeds of Destruction for raiders, you don't have to do a thing. All you got to do is attend raids. As long as you attend the raids, it will flag you for the final raid zone. Now, there is a lot of stuff to do, but you don't have to do it. You can upgrade your mercenary. You can unlock all your spells, all that types of good stuff. I do believe there are a lot of AAs, but I believe there's an AA drought until House of Thule. In other words, I don't think Underfoot has a lot of AAs. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. No, I think there are Underfoot AAs.
Underfoot has the best mount in the game, though.
Is it an ant?
Yes, it is.
Do they have an uncle mount?
Or a Karen?
So he has a flying dragon.
Watch those pulls, please. Make sure they're a little light.
I mean, that was 2. You want only 1 at a time, or?
I just need you to space them out a little bit. I just thought some of the tanks having a little hard time keeping up.
Yeah, he ran to the door and ate both of them, but okay.
If there's anybody I missed for invite, please let me know. And Train, if you want to pull from ice side as well, you may.
Alright, I still got a lot more in fire to deal with, so.
Yep. If you are a priest class, you are a main healer. That means all druids, shamans, and clerics are main healers tonight. Paladins, I'd appreciate your support with group heals. Any other hybrids, rangers, beast lords, etc. If you could assist with healing as well, like you always do. And at the top of the hour, I'll have you hold pulls and we'll do full buffs then. By the way, I would like to start at least talking about our next guild meetup. Planning for it, what city? Are we going to do it in India again? Are we going to do it a certain time of year? So if you have ideas, thoughts, chat with me over the next few days or so. I don't plan on announcing anything until early next year. But I definitely would like to have another guild meetup. It was a lot of fun last time.
only go if Gaunt is the main attraction.
Gonna pop out of a cake.
Be more like a stumble.
Would he say Gaunt down as he jumped out of the cake?
Yeah, Vegas is certainly a good option. We grab those. Just be ready to pick them up, please. Lots of little babies. Did they split? Is that what happened? Enchanters and Druids, over the next few expansions, I'm going to start putting you guys together with all the casters because we're going to be able to form Uber caster DPS groups. Some of the spells that Druids are going to get are going to work well with Enchanters. I actually think some of the spells coming up in the next couple of expansions are some of the most fun in the game, the way they change them up a little bit. Reverse heal nukes, reverse nuke heals, a lot of proccing spells. It's a lot of fun. All right, it is top of the hour. If you can pull that in, train, and then we'll do full buffs. Again, tonight, first part of Crystallos, I'd like to be able to clear this whole zone by the end of the week, which means today I'm going to set an ambitious goal of clearing 3 wings. I'd like to do fire, then ice, then earth, which we have completed before, so we should be able to do that fairly easily. A little light on healing, not too bad though tonight. So all priest classes, you are main healers. Guild is nice and strong, guys. I'm really impressed. We've got a lot of good players that have come back recently. Let's keep it growing. Always keep an eye out for folks. As we get into Seeds of Destruction, which is 2 weeks away from today, keep in mind flagging process is much, much easier in Seeds of Destruction. All you essentially have to do is attend raids. I'm going to do all the raids in the order in which you need them, and we'll double up on them, etc., etc. Let's go ahead and get all buffs, please. Call out your MGBs if you're doing them. Let's gather up near the banner here. Then we'll do a little bit more trash before we start moving in.
You're gonna pretty much just have to move in. I'm almost to the fire trap room thing.
You can pull ice side.
Oh, okay, sure.
Again, let's get those buffs going. Call them if you're MGBing. And then we'll start pushing hard before we move into the wings.
Do you want me to finish Fireside first, or leave it where it is?
You can leave it where it is.
Okay.
And again, folks, it just makes me really happy to see so many in the raid and so many good raiders here with us for so long. Let's keep it going. All right, train, let's do it. All right, folks, face the other direction, please. We're gonna start pulling some ice. I'm gonna be kicking ice and taking names. Little bit of clear, and then we'll start working on fire. As we move through the fire wing, there will be the little ground spawns. If you didn't get one last raid, just make sure you pick one up this raid.
Where are those things?
They'll be on the tables in the fire wing when we move in. I'll let you know. Healers, if at any point you need a break, just let me know, please. Train when the pulls become too far of a distance to make it worthwhile. Just let me know and we'll start moving into a fire.
Okay, I mean, pretty close to where we got to be in this one, so.
Let's go ahead, finish what you got pulled, and then we'll start moving to a fire.
gonna bring the fire stuff closer. You can go to the fire first big room.
All right, we're moving east, please. We are moving east.
There's 10 lootable items in the first room on all the tables.
If you didn't pick up a ground spawn last time, check in this room and make sure you grab one. Also, we've got mobs to pick up.
Yeah, Mullen.
We're going to keep crawling up until we get to the next room. Please move up to Kit. Do not pass Kit at this point. When those are dead, you can move to the opposite side of the room. Okay, please hold here. Do not pass.
There's one at the statue's feet here.
There's 4 at the top of that room we were just in, up the little spiral ramp.
Oh, those little lootable things?
Yeah.
The shard things.
Yeah.
It's not absolutely required that everyone has one, but it's good to have as many on the raid as possible. Train, would you like to go ahead and start it?
I need a DA, and I just gotta run through. I don't know. Did I get it? I hope.
Nope, it was Zandaria cast it on himself.
Just someone let me know when I actually have it.
Looks like it went.
I don't have anything, but okay.
I saw it go off. I don't know if it was you that got it.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably die, but... Okay, I ran all the way to the end. I don't know, did they stop?
It's starting up. Just give it a moment. All right, please everyone hold here. Yep, they are starting up now.
I may be able to run back to you guys. There's nothing going on over here, though.
We just have to wait for the timer.
You need a cough?
No, because I see the thing moving, like last time. So I'm gonna run back towards you guys and probably die. Because I'm running through mobs too. Ooh, this is fire. I'm dead. But I think I cleared most of them. Almost made it. I'm like almost in range to be res probably. Or dragged at least.
That cough is looking good right about now.
Yeah.
Get you in a second. Just stand by. If you see the room filled with flames, do not go in there. We will be making sure we are avoiding that. This you can kill, though. Also, do not stand in front of the dragon heads that are on the sconces on the wall. Train is at the raid. Let's get him rezzed and rebuff, please. As I stop us as we move, please make sure you are not stopping in front of a dragon head statue. Please don't move up. Do not move up yet. Everyone stay back. Stay out of the front of the sconces, please. Back up.
Does the sconce fire go across the entire hallway, or is it just on that side of the?
It's the whole way, but it's where these elemental things are. As you go past them, they start to move a little bit faster. But I went too early with DA, or I don't even think I had DA actually.
You can move up to Kit. Hold here. Do not pass me, please. Do not stand in front of a sconce. If you're standing in front of a sconce, you are going to get AE'd. Do not move ahead of me, please. Move up to me. I'm going to pull one to here. Do not stand in front of the sconces. Some of you are standing directly in front of the sconces.
Should we not be doing that?
Let's go ahead and fight that mob where it stands, please. Again, try to avoid the sconces. You can move to Kit.
Is that people from Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see them shooting out the flames with the particle effects on.
You can keep moving up. Keep moving up. Continuing to move. Try to avoid sconces if you can. Again, I know they're all along the walls. Just try to avoid them if possible. Move up to Kit. Pulling 2. Please stay put. Stay behind the door, please. We've got to pull the room. Should not be in the doorway. Khaleesi needs a res. Make sure Khaleesi gets rebuffed quickly. Alright, melee's just a reminder. Melee's listen up. If you are going to be meleeing, this guy will have a damage shield, so watch that please. If you feel like you are getting damage shielded, make sure you back out of the fight. If one of the clerics, when we get into the fight, is able to do a mark, that may help it a little bit. Maladwin, if you're able to assign a rampage tank and a regular tank for Inthar, that would be great. You may move into the room, please. Do not go down the ramp. Please avoid the sides because there is a aura that will kill you. Alright, everybody into this room, please. Make sure you are not on the other side of the door. When we get set, I'm going to have Amarth take the other side so that the melees can stay on this side, but melees, you have to stay in this kind of straight on north or south. If you go to the sides, you're going to take the AE, and it's going to be ugly. If you see the little flames on each side, or the little elementals, they have auras. Really nasty, you don't want to do that. Raleigh, I believe you're our rampage. When I call for it, you'll have to go around the side of the room to the back. Train will actually need you to probably pull the mobs from the other side of that door.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, there were two on the other side of the door last time.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that because of the AoE on that thing. There's a pattern that comes to the door, but
Okay, if we get ads during the fight, just pull them to this side of Enthar, if we could, please. If our tanks could pick those up. Rain, how'd you die?
I died to the fire thing. Trying to run around the room.
They're called sconces, okay?
Well, those are fire dudes, not sconces.
Train needs a rest. Let's make sure he gets rebuffed quickly. He will have a targeted AE, so casters, make sure you're staying as far to the back of this room as possible, with also able to get line of sight. Casters, you're definitely going to want to stay back, because it is a mana drain. Again, please make sure Train gets rebuffed.
They're doing it.
Okay, in just a moment, let's get a heal over time and be ready to heal Raleigh because he's got to go through the fire. Casters, just make sure you stay back on this side of the wall as far away from him as possible. He'll have a targeted AE about the tank, which is going to be between where Enthar sits right now and the door. Basically, the tank is going to have to place themselves on the ramp. Healers, you may have to get a little closer to heal Maladwin from a distance. Or excuse me, Amarth from a distance. Is there anyone that is not ready? All right, Raleigh, I'm going to have you go to the far northeast corner when I call for it. Stun him to get aggro. We'll get debuffs on him, and then we'll send in Amarth.
So go around the side of the thing.
No, unless you have DA, don't do that.
Okay, so through the fire then.
I don't see why that's a problem, Train.
Around the outside, the fire hits you on the outer edge. Is how it died.
Yeah, but he's got to go that way. There's no other way to go.
I can take the hit.
Can't you run? Well, I don't know. You have to run through the mob, I guess, or he's got a day around it.
I think Zenthal went through the other side before.
Okay.
Raleigh, go for it. Whenever you're ready, Raleigh. Remember, you just need to get aggro. He's perma-rooted. Go ahead, Amarth. Heals to Raleigh. Raleigh's down, SK's down. Remember, watch the melee. DS. SK needs a res, he's at raid. Get him debuffed. Make sure you're not moving left and right of the mob. You will get into the AE if you do. Casters, you should be as far away as possible. Landholder, you'll need to heal yourself. I don't have the moment. Raleigh is back up, but I don't know where Rampage went.
It's on Smiggy. But he hits for like nothing on Rampage so far.
He hit me.
Now it's air jump.
%. Keep it up, folks. Amarth is down. Who's our backup? Volkert's got it. Volkert's down.
Windshield run.
Looks like Maladwin took it, but we're good.
That's fine, yeah.
Awfully spiky. Is he just hit hard and is it spiky like that? Is that why it's...
The spiky. I didn't even get in front of him before he hit me five or six times.
Alright, good job everyone. Let's get those folks rezzed and rebuffed quickly, please. Everybody to the center of the room. Pick up the ads, please.
Just like that, basically.
Okay, let's make sure those rebuffs go out on everybody that died, especially our tanks. And I believe we're good on the chest if one of our rogues wants to open it for us, please. I don't have Zing or Synthel tonight. Gone, I'll handle this one and then I may give you the rest of it.
No problem.
I'm going to start the bids on the Drakeling's Mark of Allegiance. Sold Amarth for 20. Bidding on the glowing prismatic runes. This is 79 and 80 spells. While we're waiting, please med up and rebuff. Sold a kit for 15. Sold to Dora for 10. You must have the wrist slot. Please link with your bid. Sold to Casimir for 15. We have an additional prismiridescent essence. Easy for me to say. Is there any more trash to pull, please, Train?
Mm-hmm.
Please go ahead and start. Be ready for trash. Sold to SK for 13. Alright, we've got some Spalders of Vibrant Succor.
Are we good for a biggish pull, or?
Let me finish loot first.
Okay. Can someone tag right around the corner to the east? You'll get one. Like north and then east.
Sold to Sidon for 22. Gratsayo.
How you looking?
They're all. You can go around the corner.
Alright.
You'll get wait. You got one right now. If you go around the corner.
We're okay now if you need to pull a few more than just singles or doubles.
Okay, I'll
Just be
stand after it goes past. See what I get. That's gonna be a lot, but I'll split it. Don't tag anything.
You got 4.
Yep.
move us up as well.
After this pull.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Kudu. Sorry, I thought I assigned him and I didn't. My apologies, Tayo. Sometimes the loot tool is funny.
Like haha funny, or?
No, it's been ever since the last patch. It's been acting real strange.
Move to the next big room. It's got mobs waiting for you.
We're moving, folks.
Make sure a tank goes in first. There's 2 mobs right inside the doorway.
Yeah, film those up front. That's right. Did Sloan have to pop out real quick? Did I miss something? Just notice he's not in the zone. Okay, yeah, just making sure.
If you still need crystals right under that dragon's front feet, or a bunch of crystals. Last 2 trash mobs in.
Okay, if you still need the crystals, there may be some still left up there.
I think they're all gone. Are we moving all the way up, or?
Yep, but please move all the way up to Kit. Please hold here. Don't go down the tunnel just yet. You will need levitate of some sort. Please make sure you have levitate of some sort. I know it's going to seem silly, but your levitate will fall at some point when we get to the dragon. If you need eagle, just let me know, please. Okay, before we get to the dragon, I'm going to explain the fight. Dragon's going to be perma-rooted. There's going to be a little lava fall, which we'll have to hug right and move over. We'll do that in a moment. We need group corruption cures up, please. Group corruption cures. And if we could get some corruption buffs out on everybody, that would be very helpful during this fight. Let's start throwing some corruption buffs around, please. Also, please check your buffs to make sure you have everything you need. Okay, we will need a rampage tank and a tank order for the dragon. Just a reminder, because we are using group cures, do not, especially if you're a caster and you're used to hanging back, do not do that. Stay near your healer. Otherwise, you're not going to get cured. And if you don't get cured, you will get death touched. So hug your caster, your healer. Just going to give one more moment for everybody to get some corruption buffs. Get your group corruption corruption cure loaded. If you don't have group corruption cure, Radiant Cure may get rid of it, but you also should have a single target corruption cure. It's 6 counters, by the way. I believe if you're a druid or a shaman and you have Chant of the Dark Vine rank 3, that is 6 counters. If you have rank 2, it is 5 counters. Just an FYI. Alright, this fight is essentially in every 20%. So the first 20%, we're going to have to do the corruption cures. The second 20%, from 80% to 60%, we'll have ads. We are going to burn the ads down. I'm sorry, actually, I'm going to change that. We're going to hold the ads and stun the heck out of them. Enchanters, if you want to load stuns. Paladins, you'll need stuns. Once we get to 60%, then we'll burn ads. All right, again, I'll call that out as we go. Make sure you have levitate. We're going to move up. Make sure you levitate over the lava, or it will burn your little feetsies, and it will hurt. When you are at the lava fall, hug right and go down. Poxrot, I'll have you run around to the far side so that you can aggro him from the other side when we set Rampage. Tyrion, you'll also have to be on the other side when we actually fight, but you can run in from this side. It's up to you if you want to go to the other side.
Nah, I'll just battle leap past him.
Okay. Casters and everybody else, we're going to go down through this to this last rock when we begin the fight. Make sure you cluster up around that last rock. Nobody hanging in the back. Remember, you got to stay close. When we get ready to start, we'll hang near that first set of rocks. If you hang back too far, you won't get cured and you will get death touched. Okay, anybody not ready? Okay, Poxrot, whenever you aggro, he is perma-rooted, so you can aggro from a distance, and then Tyrion can go in. Whenever you're ready. Alright, he's aggroed.
He also summoned.
Caster's healers down by this front rock, please. Watch AE ramp, please. Make sure you're max melee. If you need the corruption cure, let us know, please. Cure your groups. Burn it to 60, stun the ads, hold on to them, stun the ads. At 60%, switch to ads. Go ahead and switch to ads, please. Kill them quickly. Kill all ads, please. All DPS should be on ads. Finish those ads. Alright, get them down to 40. Once we get to 40, it's going to be curing ads and the aura. Burn them down as fast as you can, but let's try to also take out some of the ads. Stun the heck out of the ads, please. Burn them as hard as you can at 40. Be ready to start curse cures again. Make sure your group is getting curse cures. Pick up some of those ads. Let's focus a little DPS on ads, please. Got some back by casters we need to get taken care of.
Maladwin in. Heals to Maladwin.
Box is down. Let's burn the dragon, please. Ward's down if you haven't already. Maladwin's down. Hey, Martha has it. Hey, Martha's down. SK is down. Volkert's got it. Burn the dragon, please.
Blender's down.
2%.
Can we replant the banner?
Dragon is down. Finish the ads, please. Let's get folks rezzed. A little sloppy, but we won, so good job. Okay, let's get everyone res, please. You're up top now, Centaur.
'79 cleric looking for group.
Still need a lot of folks rezzed. Paladins making sure you're helping out. Looks like we've still got about 5 more folks that need reses. Nice job, everyone. Again, just going to wait for the last couple of folks to get reses, and then we're going to do loot. Okay, I think everybody is up now. Let's get complete buffs, rebuffs done. And we are on schedule. Let's open the chest, please. I think we got an extra piece of loot there. I am going to start on the Crimson Drake's Blood Earring. Good luck, casters. Pure int casters, that is. While we are waiting, make sure you're medding up and getting all rebuffs done. While we're rebuffing, you will need levitate so that we can get to back into the main part of the zone. So we can levitate over the fire.
I just gave everybody levitate.
Thank you. Sold Xavius for 40. Congrats, Xavius. All right, we have a glowing prismatic rune, the first of 2. This is for level 79 and 80 spells. Gaunt, I completely forgot that I was going to hand over loot to you. My apologies.
Yeah, it's all good.
Sold for 10 to damage. You want to handle it for here on out, Gaunt?
If you need me to, I can.
Yes, please. All right, so far you guys have done great.
Sold the seep for 10.
Congrats, Seep.
Woo.
Is that Klingon? Because it sounds Klingon.
Sold to Smiggy for 61.
Congrats, Migs.
Okay.
We will be moving shortly once loot is close to completion.
Sold to Tyrann for 65.
Congrats, Tyrann.
Thank you.
Congrats there.
I really like that look on that sword too. Okay, we are going to begin moving to the main hall while we finish up the last two items. Make sure you're levitating, and please head to the south. You may move all the way through the tunnel and back into the main room. When you are back into the main room, if you could please wait at the ice entrance.
Sold to Poxrot for 15.
Press box.
Congrats, Fox.
Thanks, guys.
Just going to give a moment for everybody to catch up. You should be moving to the main hall now. You can levitate off of the lava where we just were at, and then follow that back into the main hall. All right, now it's time for the ice wing.
Sold to Finlau for 10.
Congrats, Finn.
Congrats.
Thanks all.
Let's all move up, please. Move up to Kit. Please move all the way up to Kit and hold here. I thought it was time to change the banner up a little bit so it looks a little different. Figured it was appropriate given the upcoming Ocean Green Hills zone.
So now it's Kit, the real estate agent?
Mm-hmm. Alright, folks, we need cold and magic resist, please. Cold and magic resists.
You are crystal clear to the next room. Big room.
Just gonna hold here a second while we finish up those buffs, please. Hold here. Cold and magic. Throwing seasons around for those that may not have it yet. By the way, looks like a Tash came out. If you want to hit Radiant Cure, that should get rid of it. Okay, next event is the Ice Constructs. Going to be moving up. Please move all the way up to Kit. But do not pass.
This one right inside the door.
Okay, everybody with us? Constructs will continue to spawn during this event. We need to burn down the constructs. Eventually, the target is going to be Icy, who will spawn. But if possible, if we get constructs that add, focus on the constructs first, please. I need a tank, please. It looks like Amarth is going to be our tank for Icy, so I'm going to pull this Golem, and I need off tanks to pick it up, please. Incoming.
Gotta stay in the room.
Move in and right, please. In and right.
We may want to go south of the room so that Icy doesn't aggro the other one. Unless you want that to happen.
Let's actually go northeast corner, please. Northeast corner.
Okay.
Everyone to the northeast corner, please. Can we pull that one to the due west, please?
The main mob is also coming.
Yep. Burn down this construct, please. Be ready to pick up Icy. Amarth is our main tank for Icy. Chasma's down, please. Get him rest. Heals to Amarth. Alright, let's focus on Icy. Get Chasma rebuffed. Get Icy debuffed. Tanks be ready to pick up constructs as they come.
Construct added to the west. Now it's due north of us.
Pox has got it. Burn that one down, please. Burn the construct. Alright, back to Icy. Doing a fantastic job. We may get one more ad before this fight is done. Okay, come to the center of the room, please. Center of the room. Train, could you pull that mob to the north, please? Not the one I wanted, but that'll work.
Oh, that was north.
It's west, sorry.
Well, northwest. Don't we have to go west for the next step?
We do, but I just wanted to get the ones cleared in this room.
Okay. I'm pulling him too.
You can move west. Lots incoming, be ready to pick them up, please. Let's get Kassir res, please. Please move up to the corner. By the way, I'm trying to move us at a nice, quick clip tonight. So keep up.
Clear to the boss.
Please move up, do not pass. Please hold it, Kit.
It's a mob just inside to the right.
Alright, this is very similar to the previous fight. The only difference is Icy was actually powering up the more constructs that are up. This one will actually get weaker the more constructs that are up. But essentially we're just going to keep our strategy the same. If we could, make sure the constructs are faced away from the rest of the raid if we pick those up. Train, could you pull in the trash construct?
Yeah, you gotta go inside though. It's right here.
Inside we go, to the right. Inside to the right, just like we did the last room. Everyone in and to the right. Good, face them the other way. Face them away from the raid. They have an AE stun, I believe it's they also have a mana dot. Watch that. It's a curse counter. If you need a curse cure, let me know, please.
Boss will come from the north.
Alright, be ready for Gargazir. He may have a DS, just be careful.
There's also one construct running towards us.
One's down.
Get that one debuffed, please. Focus on Gargazir. Let's leave the construct up. SK's down. Again, debuff the constructs. Pox is down. I need 2 tanks on those.
Probably need the healers to move north a little bit because they're tanking them more north.
Make sure they're facing away from the raid, please. Keep those op tanks up. We all just got hit. Make sure we're facing them away from the raid.
There's a damage shield on him now. 113 damage.
Melees, watch yourself, please. If we can get him marked, please do so.
Refrog needs a res.
I've got a pally mark on him, but it hadn't taken his damage shield away.
You hop in front of him and shake it a little.
Do your best to try to keep those tanks up. Healers are probably going to run out of mana. It's that mana drain hit us. Do your best to get Gargazir down, please. Wards down, please. Wards down. Got more construct.
Ben, if you're gonna pull him, turn him towards me.
I need more tanks to pick him up. Burn Gargazir with everything you got if you could, please. Good thing is he does get weaker the more we're up. If you're a melee and you're taking the damage shield, you're going to have to back out. Healers are full, trying to heal the tanks. Or heal yourself. Oh, finish him. Alright, work on the constructs, please. Nice job, everyone. That was rough. Hey, Martha's down.
Ladvin's down.
Finish those last two, please. Good job, everyone. We'll get everyone rezzed. We're almost to the third part of this phase, of this mini event. Nice job there, everybody. I'd like to move us into the center of this room, please. Move into the center of this room. Underneath the banner. And we'll rebuff here just a moment. Gonna need a quick little med break as well. I believe the Druid Ranger self buff got removed by that. Just letting you guys know so you can refresh it for mana regen. Okay, while we're waiting and medding up, check your buffs. Next fight will be basically phase 3 of the mini. It's Air Core. He will AE Rampage, so melees watch yourself. There's also an AE, mana drain, pretty nasty DD, etc. PBAE. So if you're a caster, you're going to want to stay away from him. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong mob. 1 second. Yes, casters definitely keep your distance. He's actually got 3 AEs. It's going to be a melee slow, I believe, on this one, so if we want to make sure we keep the melee's disease cured, that'll help. Just going to give another few minutes for mana. Train, can you single pull those mobs that are at the east door? Okay, thank you.
Can probably single pull the rest of the trash too.
Let's give just a moment. I probably should have let us get into out of combat. That was my fault. That's okay. Just give us another moment to regular regen. We are approaching our halfway point, and we are right about on schedule. We have the easy table fight coming up next. Then we'll run into Earthwing. I don't think we had too much trouble with the Earthwing when we were in there, so hopefully we'll be able to do this, run through the Earthwing real quick. And then if we can get all 3 of these wings cleared, Friday it will leave us the Air Wing and the 2 main fights. So we may even be able to end a little bit early tonight, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to have pulls commence in about 30 seconds. All right, let's move up a little bit to the door here. Train, if you could begin light pulls, please. This should be it, correct?
Yes, sir. So, Siodan died.
Let's get him res rebuff, please. All right, everyone can move up to Kit, please. Here. Once red up here, and we'll get him rebuffed here. All right, again, melees, just keep in mind there's a lot of AEs that are going to go off right around him. So in the event that you are getting pummeled, just come back out into this hallway. If you're a healer, can't heal you because we're going to be spamming the tank, just come back into here. There's going to be a lot of dots, a lot of mana dot going off in there as well. As max melee as you could possibly get. We'll need a tank. I don't think we'll need a rampage tank, but he does AE rampage. All right, Malawin's going to be our tank with Pox backing up. Any healers not ready? If you need more mana, just let me know, please. You can move up top to Kit before we go in. Just be careful not to aggro him. You let me know when you're ready. Okay, heals to Malawin. Again, melees, max melee distance, please. If you get where you're getting pummeled, come back out into. All right, here we go in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Malawin in first. When wards, if they come up during this fight, we'll drop them. I think they're down for the fight.
You get 2 constructs from the west in about 15 seconds.
Oh, that's right. I need a tank in the back. Casters, be careful. DPS will switch in just a moment.
About 10 seconds. I wonder if they're kiteable. They didn't actually out. Never mind. There they go.
For now, stay on air cool. There will be an additional construct incoming. Keep working on air cool. We'll off tank the ads.
Come on this side, Walker.
I just see it spiking, and I don't like that.
Yeah, no problem.
More ads coming from the west, about 15 seconds from Volkert.
DPS, I'll move into the hall to kill the ads after this. Second ad is here. Please face it away from the ridge.
I didn't know we were in the air wing.
I'm getting swatted all over the face.
Nice work on that fight, everyone. Finish up that final construct, and we have 3 of our 6 fights down. The next fight is relatively easy.
Punch needs a res inside the room.
steep, I don't think you're going to get a rogue to open your pet.
Can we go ahead and get the chest open, please?
Oh wow, look at that proc.
Man, that ring's nice.
Okay, Mr. Gaunt, if you'd like to do loot for us, please. You can put that in raid.
Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it?
Oh wow, that was a nice proc.
Okay, everybody please gather. Make sure we are getting rebuffed, please. Med up. Once we move, I am going to move us quickly.
That's slowing first at 20. We're at 23. And we're at 25. Sold to Sloan for 25.
Grad Sloan. Flash the bar. That is, the guild portal is, or sorry, the guild banner is set to us. I don't know if the guild portal is set though.
We're at 46.
Please check your buffs. Please med up. When I move, I'm going to move as quickly, so make sure you have everything you need.
We're at 50.
just as a note, there is a wrist and a hands slot. Wrist and hands, they are not the same on this fight.
Sold to Mullen for 50.
Congrats, Mullen. This guy's got a
Sorry, wrist, not hands.
It's like a big mob. Just a note, this is a wrist. He corrected it. This is wrist.
Sold to Slade for 8.
Congrats, Slade.
Thank you.
This one is the hands.
Volkert, you always exit the room and I can't buff you.
He's sitting at the banner, Kit.
Sold to Train for 5.
Perfect.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to go ahead and move this while we do the final 2 rooms. We're moving back the way we came. You're going to go back 2 large rooms.
We're at 15.
Keep going back the way we came until you're in the center of the second large room.
Sold to Landholder for 15.
Congrats, Land. Tanks, let me have you ready. Train, could you see if there's any trash to pull? Congrats, Land. Gonna move us up after these 2.
I got those
Sold
two
to
waiting for you.
10.
Right around the corner.
Grad Slate, everybody move up, please.
Should only be 4. How we doing, everybody? Wake up.
Can anybody tell me what that was a map of again, please?
If you want to move north through the other door, you can.
I think it was Uranus.
Correct.
Never gets old.
Looks like Idaho.
You can keep moving. We're crawling. Keep crawling. Tanks should always be up front, not melees. Just watch that. Careful, guys. Let's make sure Numu gets rebuffed, please. Needs a res first, actually.
He's still dead.
Okay, into this room, please. Everybody look at the map of Uranus. I'm not sure what those red dots are.
Herpes.
Polyps.
Flash res.
It's all clear.
Okay, let's make sure we get refreshes on buffs on anybody that just died.
Jesus, Flash, you've been here for 2 minutes.
All right, just as a reminder, please make sure you have your little shard clicky ready to go. Just make sure it's ready to click. You can move down to kit, please. When we go in, tanks will be left under the table. Everybody else will be right under the table. If you don't have one of these, it's okay. If so, anytime you see someone turn into a golem, just go ahead and click them with that. Make sure you have shrink, please. If you can shrink, please shrink yourself.
Time to pretend we're in an earthquake.
I think I'm going to need a rampage tank as well. Let me make sure. Nope, I do not need a rampage tank.
You should only be AE ramp.
All right. Melees from under the table, you should be able to hit him. He's got a pretty large hitbox. Is there anyone that is not ready? Okay. Tyrion, I'm going to have you go whenever you're ready. You go in and left under the table, please.
1 second. Al wanted to do something.
Yep.
Attack! You go first!
Everybody else in and right, please. In and right under the table. If you can Radiant Cure your group so that AE doesn't slow us down.
Needs to get closer.
Go crazy stuff.
debuffed.
Tearing down.
Not down.
I saw him hit 0 and it went to beep.
You can use.
Oh, I'm down.
Let's get train and beep up, please. Make sure we're not turning the dragon, please. Melees, you gotta remember the tanks are gonna be slowed, so. You guys are pulling too much aggro, I think. Let's go ahead and drop awards, please. You can Radiant Cure that and get it off of those folks, please do so. Please cure anybody you turn into a golem. Click your shard on anybody that turned into a golem. Gotta get close to him.
Maladwin's dead. Next tank. Never mind.
I need someone to click a shard on those that are golem, please.
Has to be 3 people per person.
Just right click it.
Yes, make sure you're within range. You have to be pretty close to him.
Alright, Tyrion and Martha, cool.
Let's let the tanks regain aggro, please.
Shit right now. Hey Martha, I'm trying to cure you.
Gonna be golems soon.
Watch your aggro, please. I know it's tough, but the tanks, when they get debuffs on them, they can't hold. Almost got him, guys. Got a few folks down. Okay, well done. Let's res the dead, please. Quickly. Need a res on Tyrion. Okay, let's pop the chest, please. Alright, there's our loot. I feel like we've gotten extra loot on most of the fights tonight. Am I wrong? Alright, if you want to go ahead and begin loot, please, Gaunt. Let's go ahead and get all rebuffs done, please. We had a lot of folks take a hit during that fight, so get them buffed. Slade has to go, so I'm going to be moving Slowen into Slade's group. We will move quickly to the Earth Wing. Just going to let the loot finish.
Sold the Gaunt for 10.
That's gone. All right, folks, we should be able to do the Earthwing pretty quick, so stay with me. I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to hold us here, though. Make sure you're in out of combat regeneration. It's going to come up in about a minute and a half.
I saw Dora first at 30. Sold to Erigar for 40.
Congrats, Erigar.
Thanks, all.
Out of combat will begin in 30 seconds, so make sure you're medding. Ooh, a stiletto. Oh, sorry, I thought it was in drag.
Yeah, you know what you do in your own time.
Whatever we do not finish here, we will pick up on Friday. Like I said, I'd like to finish the Earthwing tonight. It's possible my headset is dying.
Sold Centero for 15. Bidding on the head slot.
Sorry.
Please link yours. Sold to Volkert for 7.
Congrats, Volk.
And a second head slot.
Just a reminder, when we go into the Earthwing, please watch out for boulders, although we do have some clearing to do first. Should go pretty quick. I'm going to move us as soon as this item is done.
Going twice at 7. Sold to Sloan for 7. You're in guild landholder.
Wasn't there a way we could pop out easily? I thought.
I would assume so, but we didn't do it last time because we ended here. I was looking for it.
Landholder first to 5.
I think we have to run back. All right, we're going to begin our trek back to the statue, please. All the way out the ice wing, please. We are running.
Probably could have clicked on Uranus, gotten out.
Too many polyps.
Did somebody touch it?
Sold to landholder for 10.
Congrats, Land. When you're back in the large room, you're going to hang a left. We're going all the way back to the statue room. Once you are in the statue room, you can move to the northeast at the entrance to the Earthwing. Still finishing loot. almost done for the night, folks. Just going to finish up 1 or 2 more events. Like I said, I'd like to finish the Earthwing completely. We'll see how time goes.
Sold to Clara for 11.
Congrats, Clara. Can we begin light pulls, please, train? Once you are back in the main room, again, we are heading to the Earthwing, which is the northeast corner of that large dragon room. We will be holding here for just a little bit. Train, I'm going to move us to the base.
Okay.
We're moving down. We're going to stop at the door, please. Stop right here. Just a note, when we move into these hallways here, we're going to try to clear as much as we can, but it is possible that Indiana Jones style boulders will come through and hit you. If that happens, you'll either be rooted, you'll be DD'd, or you'll be mega DD'd. So just be careful of that. Try to let train pull as much out of there as possible so we can get a good running clear all the way to the named. We will need poison buffs, so we can have poison buffed on everybody, please. I'll need a rampage tank for the Keeper of Stone, as well as a tank. Beam casters, if you want to load beams, that's a good thing here for this upcoming fight. While we're waiting on just clearing, I know 2 weeks from now we've got the expansion unlock, which is our level's going to go up. I know some folks kind of get their group together and they've got a whole strategy planned out. I don't really have a strategy planned out for myself, so if there's anybody that wants to group with me or maybe form up a raid to move around, I'll kind of show you some of the opening stuff. I'd be happy to do that on Wednesday, the 12th, I think. Otherwise, I will do a introduction to Seeds of Destruction the first Monday after the raid, after the expansion unlocks, just like we always do. For all of the raiders out there, there is very little progression that you have to do. All you need to do is attend raids. If you attend raids, you will get fully flagged. However, the everything is kind of broken down into themes. So there's an ocean green theme, there's a Kunark theme, et cetera, and you kind of complete the theme. You have to set the timeline right. There's a lot of time travel involved. But clearing a theme does unlock a lot of different things, including spells, different ranks, etc. One of the themes is you go back in time before Kinos was a city, and you have to. The Discordians are basically using the rifts in time to. Oh, get down. One of the themes is Kunark before Trakanon basically laid waste to the Field of Bone. So you actually have a zone called Field of Scale, which is Field of Bone before the big war. One of them is you go back to Kua, which if you remember is the planet that we went to for Omens of War. And you go back during the big war that they had with the Discordians. I believe we go back into the plains, so I believe there's a Plane of Earth. Remember the Plane of Earth fight that we had to do? With the
council? The bee fight with the council?
Oh yeah, there's another council fight.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, each theme will have a Bic type thing. You don't have to do it, obviously, but this expansion had it as well. So did TBS with the, what was the name of that? Jonas Dagmeier. Yeah, typically they're called collections.
The skeletal hand.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of you actually enjoyed this expansion. I think the next one is even better than this one, in my opinion.
Is that when we get mercs or no?
Yes, mercs will come with the next one. You'll get the lowest tier merc when we first get them, and then as you complete the tiers, you will power up your merc. for now, that's how you power them up. They are kind of shit, to be honest. And
I don't think you can J5 till House of Thule.
I think you'll get J5 if you unlock all the tiers. I think. By the way, tiers don't have to be unlocked in a specific order. There's different things that the tiers unlock. It gets a little convoluted, but I'll try to explain all that as we get into it. But like I said, if you're a raider and you're just wanting to raid, you won't have to worry about flagging and doing any work on the back end. Just come to raids and you should be able to get flagged. But there is a lot of fun content. There's a cool clicky Ixar skeleton illusion.
Yeah, when you pop your head off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flying mounts from the Fearless Scale raid, they're Centero.
A lot of the spells, we're starting to get into expansions where they started changing some of the spells up. So like you get fun new flavors of spells. I think druids get a promise heal, which is really nice.
The middle and right tunnel are clear now, Kit.
Okay, I'm gonna move us after this one. Okay, we are moving. Stay right, please. Stay right. Watch for the boulders, please. Watch for boulders. Stay right. Of course, we're gonna have to take a left and then we'll stay right. Just a reminder, the mercs are great if you're just kind of putzing around, but nothing is a substitute for a good cleric or whatever class merc you have. The tank mercs are not going to be anything compared to our tank mercs or our tank raiders that we have. I just don't want you to leave a spot in group for a merc when we have good guildies that will need group spots. Make sure we're continuing that. All right, you can move up to the banner, please. Malawin has assigned the tankage. Okay, so we've got our tanks assigned. There will be different things that happen at different percentages. At 80%, we'll get elementals. Those can be beamed. At 50%, there's going to be a melee aura slow. Not much you can do about it. And then at 30%, there's going to be more drakes. If I'm not mistaken, the drakes came from this side first, and then they came from behind us on the second wave. If everybody could come over here to me, please. Everybody look at the big golem and wave to him, please. I'm way out in the center of the room. Come up to me. All right, Amarth is our main tank. When we go in, I'd like to have all the casters positioned kind of halfway in front of where we are, just because all of the ads seem to come from this big rock over here. So if we're doing beams, that'll help. Anyone not ready? Okay, Amarth, on your call, buddy. There is a DS. Watch that, by the way, from what I understand. Good tank position. Melees, just watch yourself because the ads will come in from the east. Ads at 80. Wards down, please. Wards down. Casters to the east, just be careful. Oh, it came in. Yep, they're coming in. All DPS switch. All DPS switch. Everyone should be up here. There's a lot on the casters in the back. We need to tighten the rate up. We had too many casters in the back. The melee slow will start at 50%. If you're a caster, come up to kit, please. Marked myself. If I remember correctly, the mobs came from the south next time. But I may be wrong. Next ads will be at 30.
If you clear this slow, does it come back?
It's an aura, yes.
Okay.
It's a very minor slow, though.
Ads will be at 30. They'll come from that pillar to the south-southwest. Be ready for ads at 30. If you're not main tanking, be ready to pick those up.
Mud-covered limbs. I've had those before.
Ads are incoming. All DPS should be on ads. Damien, your pet scared the hell out of me. Thank you very much. Alright, finish the ad, finish the mob. Excellent work, everyone. Nice and quick fight. Oh, Thrombosis had to show you up, huh? Because that did scare the heck out of me, too. Alright, let's make sure nobody's dead. Let's go ahead and pop the chest, please. Let's stay here gathered where we were fighting. get rebuffs and full buffs on everybody that needs. One more fight I'd like to do before we call it a night. Gaunt, you may begin. Going a little bit out of order, so just keep that in mind.
We're at 35. We're at 36. Sold to Finlay for 40.
Congrats, Finn.
Congrats, Finn.
Thanks all.
We're at 30.
I will be moving us in just a moment. Again, we have one more fight. We will need corruption buffs. If we could get corruption buffs on everyone, please.
Sold to Centero for 30.
Congrats.
Damn, that was a pretty big upgrade there, Finn.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Bidding on the feet.
Train, do you have the audio trigger for this ready to call out who needs to leave the room?
Probably. What's the name of the dude?
Kill Drukon.
Yeah, I have curse and target. Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
Sold to Mullen for 12.
Congrats.
Bidding on the second foot item.
Again, if you don't have corruption buffs, make sure you have those, please.
Sold the train for 1.
Ooh,
Congrats,
thank
train.
you.
Should be an out of combat regeneration. Make sure you're medding up, please.
We're at 10. Sold the kit for 10.
Thank you. I think that's actually my group heal, if I'm not mistaken. It'll go rank 3 now, I think.
We're at 10.
Okay, we are moving. We are moving. If you could move northwest, please. There will be a crevasse, but then we're going to go back up the other side here. Please stop at the door. Move up to Kit.
Sold to Dora for 10.
Congrats, Dora.
Thanks, everyone.
Gonna hold here until we can clear a little bit of this room, or this hallway.
I just crawl the whole way. Not many mobs.
We're moving up. Tanks first, please. We're crawling. Keep moving. Please make sure we hold inside the hallway before we go into that large room. Tanks, be ready to pick these up.
More trailing. One's targeting Khaleesi coming through the room right now. There he is.
You guys have had basically an exceptionally smooth raid tonight. Great job. Thank you all. We can move into this room now.
Move all the way.
Tanks forward first, please.
Last 2 trash before the boss.
Thank you.
When do we get housing?
House of the... Okay, just as a reminder, during this fight, it's possible you'll need to go to the walls to avoid the nasty curse that's going to go out. Just be ready for that. You can move up, but do not pass Kit, please. Continue to move up, but absolutely do not pass. Please hold right here. This is the fight that we came real close on last time, so we are going to... Volkert.
Volkert.
Yeah, he's on beeping.
Yeah, he was on you first.
Farmland page.
Okay, so there will be ads during the fight. We're going to kill the ads as they spawn. We didn't have much success with mezzing them. They were just too high resist. Let's go ahead and do servants and infusion, please. If Train calls your name, you need to move out of this room into the last room.
Song Eater, run. She got something. What? Oh, she got summoned. Oh, so she died. Never mind. So he's summoning Kit.
Okay, we need to move in. Maladwin, you'll be tanking.
We'll need a res song when we get in there.
Just be ready to pick up the ads and switch DPS, please. Ads will spawn at 90. When wards are up, put them down in the room. Let's get the dragon debuffed.
Flying Foxy, run. We're running west out of the room, right, Kit?
Yes. Switch to the ads, please. Switch to the ads. Pick up the ads. DPS them. All DPS should be on ads.
Lynx, run.
All DPS should be on that ad, please, until they're down. 80% we're going to get tornadoes to spawn. Stay away from them, just avoid them. They have a melee slow. So if you need to adjust position in the room, you may.
Moland, run.
It's also a mana drain, so casters, you want to avoid the mana drain if possible.
I don't see Moland running.
Mullen, get out of the room. West, out of the room, Mullen. On the ads, everybody should be on ads. Wards are up, put them down.
Flying Foxy run.
All DPS on ads. At 60%, we'll get the curse. You have to go against the wall. Just be ready. Wards down if you have them. Be ready to go to the walls from the window.
Get out.
Malawin has to get out.
Oh, yep, Maladin also.
Need a new
Tyrion
tank.
taunted. It's on Tyrion.
Heals to Tyrion.
How long do we stay off for?
I think we're good now. 50% will get more ads, 2 more ads. Be ready to kill those. Switch out.
Clerical run out.
Clara, exit the room. Kill the ads, please. Everybody on ads. I don't know if he needs rebuffs, but he's trucking again, because he's slowed.
Song needs a res.
Get the other ad down. Nothing will happen at 40%, just burn, burn, burn.
Song need a run.
This is our final fight of the night, so if you have something to burn, burn it. Tyrion's dead.
Get out to the wall. Great.
Everybody to the wall, to the wall, to the wall. There is a
Maladin run also.
Volkit's got it. Two more ads at 20%, but burn it down. Hold the ads, please. We'll have ads at... Actually, let's kill the ads at 20, because we're going to have 3 at 10%. If you can burn them down, burn them. Two more ads at 20. Switch to the ads.
Volkert run.
Switch to ads, please. Switch to
Hey,
ads.
Mars, grab him.
Emrith's got Furious going.
Everybody should be on ads.
Furious falling.
Get that last ad down, then we're going to burn them to 0. There will be 3 potential ads at 10%.
You're probably good, Volkert. Aragar run.
Alright, burn it to 0, folks. Dorgim and MGB. slow and MGB, Melite MG, or Clara MGB. Amar
down.
Heads are up.
Allowance got it.
I got the curse apparently. Maladvin's got to run, but we're just gonna burn through.
Finish the ads, please.
You could probably run now, Maladvin.
It was certainly cleaner than last time. Still a tough fight.
Should be good, Maladvin.
Alright, get cures out on everybody if we could, please. Radiant cures, etc.
Going down.
Finish up those ads. Okay, let's res all the dead, please.
Lab needs corruption cured. Thank you.
Okay, we still need Kudu, Sio res, Flash needs a res. Then we'll pop the chest. Gonna be ending our raid right on time tonight. You guys are awesome. Make sure we're curing those that need it. It's a nasty curse that's still out.
Drag Flash closer to the raid.
Let's go ahead and pop the chest, please. Let's do rebuffs for those that maybe are going to go XP after this. This will be the end of our raid tonight, so Kudu will do a mark here. We ended up just on time. Of course, we're going to run over.
It's done.
Thank you. I'm going to run a little bit over for doing loop, but that won't count, obviously.
Let me open it. Let me open it.
Ave, there was a silence that went out for part of that fight.
Ready to open?
Yes, please.
Go for it, Refrag.
How do you do it?
Oh boy.
Oh, there you go.
Too slow.
Is that a fox mask?
2.
Okay, if you are not bidding on anything, you may head out for the night. Thank you all for staying to the end of our raid tonight. Friday is Rest of Crystallos. We'd like to finish the whole thing.
They are different.
The masks.
Yes. We're at 30.
Again, if you're bidding, make sure you're not porting out. You guys did amazing tonight. Everyone did awesome. Thank you so much.
Correction 35.
If I don't see you before Friday, I will see you Friday.
Sold to Slowen for 35.